Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Petalburg with me, Norman. You see here, I'm rocking the team of Metagross, Hydreigon, Politoed, and Thundurus against my opponent, Leo, with Landorus, Terrakion, Malamar of all Pokemon, and a Charizard. This battle I absolutely loved. It was kind of crazy for a couple turns, or at least it felt that way at the time, and you'll see why as we go into this battle. Alright, so I'm going to start out here with my Hydreigon and my Metagross. And they're going to lead with their Malamar and their Charizard. So, anticipating a Mega Charizard Y coming out, I'm going to Mega up my Metagross to make sure that it can get a speed boost upon the next turn. So Charizard here tries to use Protect to, say, delay a Weather Switch, but I'm going to keep both my Pokemon in here. And Dark Pulse is going to go into this Malamar, taking away a good chunk of his hit points, thanks to the Life Orb. And it is going to Super Power me. Pretty scary move, but Hydreigon is pretty bulky, and is able to take that in good stride. So Charizard does Mega up this turn now. And with it, it's going to bring that Sun. So this turn, their Malamar actually protects, which I did not anticipate, but it was a good move on their part. And then Zen Headbutt here misses the Charizard. 10% chance to miss can happen, but it is devastating for me this turn because I have a double knockout on my team, meaning that I am 1 foot in the bucket and pretty close to the other one being well into the grave. But if there are 2 Pokemon that can help me win this battle, they are my Politoed and my Thundurus. 2 pretty good offensively pressured Pokemon with some decent bulk to go with it, especially on the Politoed side. So they're going to protect their Charizard here this first turn, and knowing that they have Landorus in the back, I don't want a switch into a Thunderbolt here, so I just Hidden Power Ice this Malamar for the knockout. And Politoed Scalds into the Protect, so it's not going to do anything here. And they did bring in their Landorus here, so I was right not to use the Thunderbolt and lock myself into that. And so they bring out their Charizard here, hoping to get a Weather Reset eventually. And they bring in their Terrakion. Pretty bold choice, but it's likely not going to survive this turn. Hidden Power Ice here is able to knock out this Landorus with a critical hit. But I was not worried about that because my Thundurus is EV to take out Landorus even without a critical hit, so it would have happened regardless. And Scald here goes on to this Terrakion and easily KOs it. Didn't even have a Focus Sash, so all they have left is this Charizard in the sun though, against my Politoed and my HP Ice Locked Thundurus. So Thundurus, obviously going first here, is going to do maybe 20% with that Hidden Power Ice. Heat Wave misses Politoed. A lot of RNG misses going into this game. And it doesn't knock out my Thundurus either. And so Scald is able to do a lot of damage to this Charizard, bringing it down to under 50%. And Hidden Power Ice is going to come out again and bring it to within KO range. Solar Beam here is going to look to knock out this Politoed. But unbeknownst to my opponent, my Politoed is EV to survive this kind of attack with a good amount of chance, and you see there I hang on with 7 hit points, so I'm able to get this Scald off and secure the battle. A lot of chance going into this game with the miss from Zen Headbutt and the miss from the Heat Wave there from the Charizard. It was overall kind of an even RNG ratio both to my opponent and to myself, but I think I had the better strategy, seeing that I had better leads than it did on the whole. Maybe a bad matchup with the Metagross against Charizard, but I was faster, and my Hydreigon could do massive damage to whatever they brought in. And to close the game, Politoed and Thundurus just rocked this team. A lot of super effective moves, and just high damaging moves that do either super effective or neutral damage to their team. So overall, it was a very fun battle. I'm glad I had it, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you like this video and you want to see more content like it, give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, or check out our Facebook page, Competitive Pokemon Battle Network, link in the description below. Thank you all for coming out again, and I hope to see you next time.